Good morning, children. So today we are going to discuss about the continuation of our last means seventh part. So in this, let us discuss a problem by using three methods. So already we have discussed in the last video. So in this, they will give like find the mean of data. So by using, so they will ask a method, a direct method, assumed mean method, or step deviation method. But then three methods I am explaining this problem. By using three methods I am explaining. See once. So very carefully. So first we will discuss by using direct method. Children, very carefully. So if whatever means of which method you are using, so either direct or assumed or step deviation, first of all the table is very important. So in the direct method, in table we have three columns, right? So that is what? Class interval frequency, extra we have to find out mid values, then after fx value, means totally 4 columns we will get. So first class interval, frequency, we will see then what we will get. Right here 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, 45 to 55, 55 to 65, 65 to 75, 75 to 85. So here, right. So in this, first we have to find out mid values, nothing but class marks or class marks. This we can take as x. So here the frequency already given 6, 11, 7, 4, then 4, 2, 1. So in this, then how children, how we will get the mid values? The average of class intervals. So 15 plus 25 by 2. So 15 plus 25 by 2, 30, 40 by 2 means 20. Right, 15 plus 25, 0, then 40. 40 by 2, 20. Then here 25, 35. Then here 60. So 60 by 2 is nothing but 30. So the difference between these two, 10. So here by using this we can find out the difference between these two. If you add, then you will get next numbers. Means 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So here, so here these are the class marks. So in this, then after we should find out fx. So fx means these two we should multiply. Right, 6 into 20, 120, 11 into 30, 330, 7 into 40, 280, 4 into 50, 4 50s are 200, 4 60s are 240, 2 70s are 140, 180s are 80. Then if you add these all, you will get a sigma fx. Then if you add these all, you will get n. Right. So 6 plus 11, 17. 17 plus 7, 24. 24 plus 4, 28. 28 plus 4, 32. 32 plus 3, 35. Right, now add this. So 120, 330, next to 280, next to 200, then 240, then 140, then 80. Then how much we will get? 0. Then here 8 to 10, then 4, 4, 8. So 18 plus 8. 26 plus 3, 29. So 2 carry. So here 3, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. So we are getting 1390. Right. So now in this, we know formula in the direct method, mean x bar is equals to sigma fx by n. Then x bar is equal to sigma fx value 1390 by n value 35. So with us, with 5 table we can get cancelled. 5 sevens are 5 twos are 10. Remaining 3 means 39. So 5 sevens are 35. Remaining how much we will get? 4. So 5 eights are 40. So x bar is equals to 278 by 7. Again cancel with the 7. 7 ones are 7 threes are 21. Means 6 will be 7 nines are 63. Means more 5. So if you take point, it will become 50. 7 sevens are 49. More 1 means then one more time it will get. So x bar is equal to 39.71. Therefore mean x bar is equal to 39.71. Right. So this is the children. So how to find out mean by using direct method. In the direct method, the class interval frequency they will give. Then extra 2 columns we should find out that they are mid values and fx. See this for 2 marks or sometimes they will give 2 marks. So this is very important, children. So here the multiplication is very important. So because here the big values, sometimes you will get big values like 330, 550, 570, more values you will get. So while multiplying and while simplifying, this cancellation is very important. So children, so this is how to find out mean value by using direct method. So you process this. So any problem if they will give, just you follow. And the table is very important. So in the direct method we have 4 columns. Already they will give in the question class interval frequency. Then more 2 columns we should find out mid values and then fx value. So next assumed mean method we will discuss in the next class.